Okay, here we go. We're in 2 Kings, the 17th chapter, and look at verse 7. It says, for so it was that the children of Israel had sinned against the Most High, their power. You hear that? There is a person who possesses a pronoun showing ownership, their power, which had brought them up out of the land of Egypt, from under the hand of Pharaoh, king of Egypt, and had feared other gods. Hear that? Most High said we got to fear him. But we feared other gods, the idols, and walked in the statutes of the heathen. Hear that? We walked in the statutes of the heathen, like these religions today. Walking in the statutes of the heathen, whom the Most High cast out from before the children of Israel, and of the kings of Israel, which they had made. Cast all of them away from us, man, and from him, away from him. And the children of Israel did secretly those things that were not right against the Most High, their power. And they built them high places in all their cities, from the tower of the watchman to the fenced cities, man. In secret. Thinking the Most High. Don't you remember the Most High's eyes are 10,000 times brighter than the sun, beholding all the ways of men, and beholding the most secret parts, man. And they set them up images and groves in every high hill and under every green tree. And there they burnt incense in all the high places, as did the heathen, whom the Most High carried away before them, and wrought wicked things to provoke the Most High to anger. For they served idols, whereof the Most High had said unto them, ye shall not do this thing. Look, he told us, man, look, go to Deuteronomy. Before he gave us the land, man, he told us what he's going to do. Man, come on, man. Look, Deuteronomy 7th chapter. He told us, the 7 nations greater and mightier than us. He told us in verse 2, he said, and when the Most High thy power shall deliver them before thee, thou shalt smite them. He said, we're supposed to kill them and utterly destroy them. Thou shalt make no covenant with them, thou make no contract, no agreements with them, nor show mercy unto them. He said, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Thy daughters thou shalt not give unto his son, no interracial marriages with these people, nor his daughter shalt thou take unto thy son. That's what he's telling us. For they would turn away thy son from following me. Because they deal with idols. Remember all the gods of the nations are idols? But the Most High made the heavens, that they may serve other gods. That's why we're reading about them over here in Kings. So the anger of the Most High be kindled against you and destroy thee suddenly. This is what we're supposed to do. But thus shall ye deal with them. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves. And you see we were building in Kings, the work of Kings, and burn their graven images with fire. He said, once again, verse 5 says, but thus shall ye deal with them. See if we did it. No, we didn't do it. Ye shall destroy their altars and break down their images and cut down their groves and burn their graven images with fire. Why he say, for thou art a holy people unto the Most High thy power. The Most High thy power hath chosen thee, we the Israelites, to be a special people unto himself. How special? Above all people that are upon the face of the earth. But what do? 2 Kings 17. Verse 10, and they set them up images and groves in every high hill and under every green tree in all the cities, man. And there they burnt incense in all the high places, as did the heathen whom the Most High carried away before them, and wrought wicked things to provoke the Most High to anger. Over and over again, man. You're going to see it. For they served idols, whereof the Most High has said unto them, ye shall not do this thing. Yet the Most High testified against Israel and against Judah by all the prophets and by all the seers, who they slain the prophets, and the seers, another name for the prophets, and they tore them to pieces, the prophets, man. That's what we did. Saying, turn you from your evil ways and keep my commandments and my statutes according to all the law which I command your fathers and which I sent to you by my servants the prophets. Notwithstanding, you tell them, hey, come back to the Most High's law, statutes, commandments. I'm saying over and over and over again. unto this day. Notwithstanding, they would not hear, but hardened their necks, like to the neck of their fathers, that did not believe in the Most High, their power. And they rejected his statutes, and his covenant, his contract, his agreement, his laws, statutes, commandments he gave with us, that he made with their fathers, and his testimonies, which he testified against them. And they follow vanity. That's why, man, you can't tell me Most High word ain't true. Ecclesiastes 3:24, for many are deceived by their own vain opinion, vanity, thinking. In an evil suspicion, the devil overthrown their judgment, man, making the wrong judgment. Because they rolling with them, man. Nobody rebuking the devil. You rebuke the devil today? How many times you rebuke him today? You ain't expect me to say that, huh? Answer that. You better know how to rebuke him. Like a MASHAYACH did, he went through the law. Every single time to rebuke him, he had to leave him alone. But see, I ain't under the law, so you don't know how to rebuke the devil. You know how to rebuke the devil. Y'all rolling with him. He gave you the example every single time when he fasted. We weak like he is. In fasting 40 days, you understand? Every day. He went to the law every single time to rebuke the devil. Better ask somebody. But see, and they followed vanity and became vain. Hear that? Became vain, worthless, good for nothing, and went after the heathen that were round about them. Like it is today. Y'all going after the heathen that's round about us, man. Concerning whom the Most High had charged them, as we just read, that they should not do like them. The Most High charged us that we should not do like them, like these heathens, man. And they left all the commandments of the Most High, their power, and made them molten images. Even 2 calves, the northern tribes did under Jeroboam, man. Even 2 calves. And made a grove and worship all the host of heaven. Remember, all the gods of the nations are idols, but the Most High made the heavens. They worship the sun, the moon, the stars, the comets, you name it. They worship all the host of heaven and serve Baal. Now, look, this is what we was doing. Now, I got the New Unger's Bible Dictionary, right? I've showed you in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary over and over again. Now, I'm going to show you in the New Unger's Bible Dictionary. You go any Bible dictionary. This is what we doing. And that's what you calling on. And they put it in this Bible, since they say that the Most High, the so-called white man say he the Most High. He a MASHAYACH, he the Israelites and everybody else you can think of that's in the Bible. But this is the definition of we serve Baal. And Baal in the New Unger's Bible Dictionary says Lord. It means Lord. First and foremost, look for yourself. You see? I showed you in the Zondervan Compact Bible Dictionary. I'm showing the New Unger's Bible Dictionary, any other Bible dictionary. That's first and foremost. So they knowing this, what it means, and knowing what we serve. But ask somebody. And this is it right here. This is what we did. While we're in the condition we in, and we still want to come up with an excuse or a reason to come up with a word, whether it's in Hebrew or English, whatever, we know that they put it in there. I know. You might not know. I know they put it in there. So what's the difference? You call on Lord, which means Baal. We serve Baal. And Lord means Baal. Any dictionary, look it up. Ask Siri, ask Alexis. What does it mean? I mean, I had an Edomite come up to me last weekend and say, we created the word God and we are the devil. Straight up. In camp last weekend, said that. So, I mean, what do you need? I mean, they paint their pictures as the Most High. They paint their pictures as a MASHAYACH YAHAWASHI. They paint their pictures as the children of Israel in the Bibles. I'm asking the nation, have you ever seen any Japanese, Chinese, Arabs, Africans, whoever, but other nations, East Indians? I mean, you ever seen their pictures all throughout the Bible say they the Most High? And all the gods of the nations are idols, but they don't say that. They ain't doing that. But that so-called white man did. And to this day, y'all ain't saying it's wrong. And if he'll do that, what do he want to do? That's my question. If he could say he's the Most High, and it's in the Bible, he said, I am and none else beside me. So he say the Most High, and you know for a fact he say, oh, MASHAYACH YAHAWASHI, I got him right here. I got him as the Most High too. Y'all got him right here. See? That's him right there. See the boys here. He say the Most High. He say, oh, MASHAYACH YAHAWASHI. So what do you want to do? So, and look what, we serve the host of heaven and serve B-A-A-L, which means L-O-R-D. But y'all keep saying it. So you calling on B-A-A-L when you saying L-O-R-D. And they put in the Bible. There's some slickness, man. Listen, they cause their sons and their daughters to pass through the fire and use divination and enchantments and sold themselves to do evil in the sight of the Most High to provoke him to anger. Everything we do to provoke the Most High to anger. And when you love him, man, it's like hurtful. Because you want our people to really love him, but they don't love him. We burn our children, man, sons and daughters in the fire. How you gonna throw your children in the fire? No matter what they did, man, you talk about, I mean, that's wickedness, man, and we still doing the same thing, man. People are killing their children and so forth, man. Giving them up for a sacrifice. This us, this real, this the real deal, man. Therefore, the Most High was very angry with Israel and removed them out of his sight. Get out of my sight. There was none left but the tribe of Judah only, man. But what happened with Judah? And Judah kept not the commandments. He removed the northern tribes, man. And Judah kept not the commandments of the Most High, their power either, but walked in the statutes of Israel, which they made, man. We went against the Most High, man. And the Most High rejected all the seed of Israel and afflicted them and delivered them into the hand of spoilers, robbers, until he had cast them out of his sight. Look. And y'all think in y'all wildest dreams that knowing the heathen know this, I can't go there enough. Ezekiel 39:23. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel, we the 12 tribes of Israel, went into captivity. Why? For their iniquity. For our iniquity, for breaking the Most High's commandments, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies. So fell they all by the sword. Got rid of us, man. The heathen know that the Most High cast us away from his face, hid his face from us because of our wickedness, because of our evil, because of our sins. The other nations know this. So what you think? They're going to show you how to be righteous? They're going to have a problem with us coming back to righteousness. They have a problem with us teaching you how to be righteous in the eyes of the Most High, or stop sinning, repent, fear the Most High first and foremost. Remember, he said, greatly fear him, man. Man, you gotta understand. Horribly be afraid. Horribly be afraid, he said earlier. Horribly be afraid. Not just be afraid, he said horribly be afraid. What's any scary movie you ever think of? Anything you think of, you can't even think about the Most High. Most High is the king of terrors. He the king of terrors. You think about the Most High making a scary movie. You ain't ready for that. He said he the king of terrors. Y'all hear me? You better understand, man. That's why he said, man, I'm turning my face away from us, man. So he did us good, man. He did us great. And we were never satisfied, never content, man. Always looking at what somebody else dealing with. That's off. Dealing with idolatry, have no power at all. And here you are looking for them and you to be like them. Come on, man. That's why the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, for our wickedness, because they trespassed against me. Therefore hid I my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies, man. Not our friends. He said he gave us into the hand of our enemies. So fell they all by the sword, according to their uncleanness and according to their transgressions. Sins, man, have I done unto them, and hid my face from them, man. Wow. What you gonna do when he come for you? Because he coming. He's coming, man. Believe this. Look at Nehemiah, the holy prophet of Nehemiah, the 9th chapter. Nehemiah 9, look at verse 6. Thou, even thou art the most high power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob alone. Thou hast made heaven, the heaven of heavens, with all their hosts, with all their armies of angels, man. The earth and all things that are therein, the seas that cover most of the earth, and all that is in therein, all that's in the sea. The Most High created. He made. And thou preserveth them all. You hear that? He preserveth them all. And the host, the army of heaven, the angels of heaven worshipeth thee. They worship the Most High, man. Verse 13, thou camest down also upon Mount Sinai, and spake with them from heaven. Hear that? He spoke from us from heaven, had the angel of the Most High speaking to us from heaven, and gave them right judgments and true laws, good statutes and commandments, and made it known unto them thy holy Sabbath. Hear that? The 7th day of the week, and all the holy days that he gave us in Leviticus 23rd chapter, to observe as Sabbath days, and commanded them precepts, statutes, and laws by the hand of Moses thy servant, and gaveth them bread from heaven for their hunger. This us, man. And brought up forth water for them out of the rock for their thirst, and promised them that they should go in to possess the land which thou hast sworn to give them, though it was giants there. So don't worry about that. He said, I'm going to give you that land. They come back talking about, oh, we can't take it. Like some of you now. Excuse me. Probably feel that we not gonna get the kingdom. But I'm seeing the superpowers of the earth now. There ain't no power but the Most High. Most High is the power. Look at this. Verse 16. They and our fathers dealt proudly and hardened their necks, and hardened not to thy, and hearkeneth not to thy commandments. You know? Had an evil heart, man. Evil mind, man. But they and our fathers dealt proudly and hardened their necks, and hardened not to thy commandments, man. Hearkeneth not to thy commandments. Didn't you want to hear the commandments, man? And refused to obey, neither were mindful of thy wonders that thou didst among them. God, like I said, man, put them 10 plagues on the Egyptians. We seen it. Not only that, when we came out of Egyptian captivity, you open up the Red Sea, we could go by on dry ground. I mean, you gotta look at to see how that ground at the bottom of the Red Sea is. He made it hard. We can walk with our animals, everything, across the Red Sea on solid ground, man. We witnessed all this. We was crying because Pharaoh was coming after us with his army. And we sitting there crying to Moses, oh, we gonna die. Ah. Moses put his staff out as the Most High told him, man, the Red Sea opened up, man, dry ground. Walk on through it, man. We seen all this. And refused to obey. Neither were mindful of thy wonders that thou didst among them, but hardened their necks. And in their rebellion appointed a captain to return to their bondage. But thou art of power, ready to pardon, gracious and merciful, slow to anger, and of great kindness, and forsooketh them not. All the things we did, man. You gotta look at it, man. That's why I say, have you ever think about him? Or you only think about what it is that you own here, a lot of you own here because you're looking for whatever it is for yourself. And you don't care about him enough to even know how we made him cry, man. We hurt his feelings that bad. Y'all know nothing about that. That's why the only time you're going to hear us and have pity on us when we cry to him. But you ain't going to do it if you got prideful inside you. Being and refuse to obey, neither were mindful of thy wonders that thou didst amongst them, but hardened their necks, and in their rebellion appointed a captive to return to their bondage. But thou art of power, ready to pardon. Give us, man. Gracious, getting something you don't deserve. And merciful, not getting something you do deserve. Slow to anger, and of great kindness, and forsooketh them not. And when they had made them a molten calf, and said, this is thy power, man, that brought thee up out of Egypt, and had wrought great provocations, man. That's like pretty much, man, like close to total blasphemy and total retardation. Whoever's over is having us deal with this, you know. Jeroboam made 2 calves. He was over the northern tribes, man. And for us to go for that, I'm telling you, man, you gotta look at this, man. The miracles that the Most High vexed the Egyptians, like he's gonna vex this place. And it's not gonna touch some of us. Everybody's not gonna go through the same Jacob trouble as others. Because some gonna realize spiritually what it takes to be able to fulfill what is written concerning how it's not gonna vex some of us. Hopefully most of it will be us. But if not, it's going to be some Israelites that when they come after them, that's when the MASHAYACH going to come back. But if you're not spiritual and you think you are, you got to learn. Live it and apply it in your life, man. If you don't feel nothing from what you're reading about, if you read along with me right now, and you have no feelings, you're not spiritual. If it's just words to you, and you can't really hear what it is being said, that all this is against the Most High,